Hi class, we continue our study in chapter 3 talking about parallel and perpendicular lines, and we're moving into section 3.5. This is doing constructions of parallel and perpendicular lines, and we have only one objective in this section, and we want to construct parallel and perpendicular lines. Now this section right here is a lot like section 1.8 where we did constructions of some basic geometric figures. So as we go through this lecture, what you'll want to have handy with you is a ruler and your compass. And one of your assignments this week will actually ask you to do some different constructions. So what I have here is I just have a bunch of examples of how to do some simple constructions. All right, so here's the first one. I want to construct parallel lines. So I want to construct the line parallel to the given line. So I want to construct a line parallel to L that goes through this point N that's not on the line. So I'm given line L and point N that's not on L, and I want to construct the line through the line M through this point N that is parallel to L. All right, it is a little bit interesting how you do this, but I'll do my best to explain it to you. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to label 2 points, H and J, on line L. And what you're going to do is you're simply going to draw a line right through H and N here. So you got a line that looks like this. Now this is not a perpendicular line, this is just any line that goes through it. All right, the next thing you're going to do, and I'll walk you through all this, is at point N you're going to construct angle 1 that corresponds to this angle right here, NHJ. That's why I had labeled the points H and J. So I want this angle, interior angle here, to be equal to this one. All right, so here's how you do it. First thing you do is you take your compass and you center it at H, and you just draw an arc like this, right? This long arc here, okay? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to keep that same exact compass setting. You're going to point it at N, and you're going to draw that same arc. All right, now this gets a little weird, how you get this little arc here. You're going to take your compass, and you're going to put the point here, and you're going to change the setting, and look where it crosses right here. So your compass, which was originally used to make this arc, you're going to change it, all right, so that the point from here ends and the other end of the compass clicks on this point here. Then you're just going to draw a little arc right like that. Then you're going to take your same compass, all right, which has the same setting, and you're going to put the pin right here, and then you're going to draw that same arc. Now where these 2 points intersect right here, you're literally just going to draw the line right there. And that point will be, that line will be parallel. So again, here's what you do. Take your compass, take it on any setting, draw any arc, this big long arc. Take that same setting, put it at N, draw the same big arc. Then you're going to take your compass, you're going to put it right here where they intersected. And you're going to set your compass setting to where this big arc crosses here. And then you're going to draw just another little arc like this. Then you're going to keep that same setting, put it right back up here, and draw that same arc again. And then you'll be able to draw the line right through, and that line M will be parallel to line L. All right, let's try another one. All right, let's construct a quadrilateral with one parallel sides of lengths B and length A. All right, so you're given segments of length B and A right here. All right, and what you want to do is you want to get this quadrilateral. So I want to construct a quadrilateral we'll call ABYZ with side AZ equal to A, which is this, and side BY equal to this length right here. And you want AZ to be parallel to BY. All right, so it's a little weird. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a ray with endpoint A. All right, then you're going to draw AB such that point B is not on the first ray. All right, so this is all you're going to do, right, like this. All right, here's your ray A, here's AB. Okay, now it doesn't matter what the length of each of these are. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to need to construct the quadrilateral with one parallel sides to AB. So now all you've drawn is the black lines A and B. You are literally going to repeat the next step, all right, of what we did in example 1, and draw a parallel line right up top here like this. All right, so through point B, draw a ray parallel to the first point A. That's exactly what we did in example 1 here. All right, so you're going to construct congruent angles so that the rays are parallel. And then in step 3, what you're going to do is you're going to draw sides, all right, of the given lengths B and A. So all you're going to do is you're going to go back and you're going to set your compass from here to here, all right? And then you're going to take that and you're going to put the one point on B and you're just going to draw an arc here like this. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your compass and set it point here and the pencil point here. And you're going to go back here and you're going to draw this arc right here. So now this top part, BY, has length B, and this bottom part, AZ, has length A, which is what we wanted. Now all you have to do with your last step is take your ruler and literally connect where this and this correspond perfectly like that. And now you have this quadrilateral where sides A and B are parallel, right? And this BY is length B and AZ has length A. And that's perfect. Now the key here was to get the parallel line up above like this using the same way we did in example 1. All right, let's do another one. This is constructing the perpendicular at a point on a line. So let's construct the perpendicular to the given line at a given point on that line. So I have point P on the line, all right, on line L. And what I want to do is I want to construct some point CP, or excuse me, some line CP that goes through P that is parallel to line L. All right, so there's a couple steps. You're going to construct 2 points on line L that are equal distant from P. So label these A and B. So you're going to take your compass, and on the same setting, you're going to drop it out and put some arc B, and then flip it to the other side and do some arc A. Then what you're going to do is you're going to open your compass wider, so the opening is greater than half of AB. And with the compass on tip A, you're just going to do an arc out here. Then you're going to flip it, keeping the same without changing the compass setting. Place the compass on point B and draw an arc that's out here like this. And you're going to label that intersection C. And it turns out that that intersection here is going to be perpendicular to the line. So the last step you're going to do is you're going to draw this line right through point CB or CP. And that line here is now going to be perpendicular to line L. All right, let's do a last one here. All right, this is constructing the perpendicular from a point on the line. So let's construct the perpendicular to a given line through a given point on the line. So I have line L here, and I have point R that's not on L. And I want to construct RG so that it is perpendicular to line L. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is you're going to open your compass to a size greater than the distance from R to L. And with the compass on the point R, you're going to draw an arc that intersects the line. So it's going to intersect it at point E and at point F. All right. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to place the compass on point E, all right, with the same setting and make an arc way up here. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to flip it around and you're going to do the same thing with F. And you're going to get where they intersect like this. And it's going to turn out that that intersection point right there is perpendicular. If you draw the line right through it, it's perpendicular to line L. So I've got this RG here that is now perpendicular to line L. All right, I also encourage you to spend some time watching the videos that are posted in the multimedia section for this part, because these can get a little complicated and the textbook videos do a really good job showing this.